the SNF program actually is a safe space for most of our fellows.
One of the things that you get to give the fellows as a trainer is hope. These fellows will come, some don't have transport to go home. A staff is forced to dip his or hand into the pocket, remove something, so the fellows will go home.
We give to help the fellows. We give every cohort, we give them scholarships.
I've had people who've walked in here feeling depressed. I've had people who walk in here with suicidal thoughts. And during the course of the program, they feel different, they act different, they speak different.
They come in new, some don't even have friends. Some have been IDPs that came into town, some students, and from different walks of life. They will find friends from the life groups they have been paired into, and with this, they are able to become vulnerable. So they always come to us to share their difficulties, and we can relate with them, pray with them. To me, that is the most impactful part of the Servant Leadership Fellowship Program.
Fellows are sometimes timid, like the first time when they come in. Like they're very shy. When you want to take a video of them, they will smile in their shirts. They'll be like, please, no. But after 1 month, 2 months, they get used to everybody. In fact, they can even laugh with you more than yourself. Yes. So after a while, you see how they start opening up, they start speaking more, they start being more bold. They can even come to your office, greet you, like Remy. Remy used to do that. He would come to my office and disturb me as though we are mate. Remy, don't you know that I'm Mr. for Sea Life? Good. So they will just relate with you so personally, they will play a lot with you. At the point you will even ask yourself if they're the same people. And sincerely that keeps me going. Seeing them smile all the time, it's like entering here, they're shy, and going out every day, they're happy, they're joyous, they're good looking, they speak boldly. For me, it keeps me going. I'm just like, okay, we need the green blood. Cameroon needs the green blood. Cameroon needs Sea Life blood, like seriously.
At times, Sea Life staff don't have weekends because there's a program, there's a training on a Saturday in one school or in one church. You need to, you abandon your laundry, you abandon the time you're having to just flex around, just catch some fun because you are working for Sea Life. And it's actually fulfilling because when you do that and you see the result at the end, you smile. I've had sessions with a fellow. I'll share this one story about one of the fellows who came and had been having some illicit sexual relations with her pastor. And she opened up about it to me, and we spoke about it, we prayed about it, and I was so happy to see that after 3 months, after 4 months of training, she was very excited to have ended that relationship, to be different, feeling different about herself. Many of them come to the program from broken homes. Many of them come having experienced manipulation and control from their pastors, their spiritual leaders, which is generally what we experience with the culture. Many of them come, not knowing what they want to do with their lives, whether they want to continue school or not. As a staff member, you have the responsibility to pray with them, to support them, to bring a sense of hope to them. And this is some of the work that we do. I'm usually very intrigued when I see the staff going an extra mile. I'm always very excited when I see how much work there is to do and how much we're giving ourselves to the program.
There's this one fellow who came to me and explained her problem. She said she's taking care of her junior one, she's taking care of her sick mother, and she cannot afford, and she's taking care of herself, her own self, and she cannot afford to pay the fee, the SLF fee, but she was very, very, very interested in the program. She really wanted to learn. And what we did at Sea Life was to help her, to give her a full scholarship so she can continue to call. And she was very, very punctual. She really showed that she was interested by the training and that she learned a lot. And at the end of the training, she even received an award of the most improved person because the training really, really changed her and she loved it.
So one of the most impactful one that I always hold dearly to my heart is that of David Julius of Cohort 10. Maybe I hold it dear to my heart because he was my mentee and I've seen the progress so far. So Julius today is a primary school teacher certified primary school teacher to be specific, and there's a lot of positive feedback from the staff and the pupils and management of the institution where he teaches. I have seen Julius change in remarkable ways which he may not even realize, like his sense of dressing. He dressed more corporately, unlike before when he joined the Servant Leadership Fellowship program. His speaking skills have improved, not just because he's a teacher, but the way he relates and interacts with other people he meets in the community. And this has helped him in his small businesses that he runs, because he has closed some marketing deals based on the public speaking skills he learned while here at Sea Life.
The excellent program has been so impactful. Talking from the lens of a staff and a trainer, I've witnessed the young people transformed, and the transformation goes all the way because it affects all parts of their life. Like one day I was talking with a friend, and the friend said, if you see someone from Sea Life, you will know, because those from Sea Life always want to serve. And that is true. When you attend an event where there's an alumni from Sea Life, you all see, and they are always the first to step up to serve and forget that maybe they were there to just enjoy. But at the end, you see them serving. One of the most recent significant or the impact that Sea Life has had on our fellows, I want to share the story of Mavis, who just got commissioned from Court 15. She took the issue of life groups, I want to say so personal, such that in her words, she said, I want to inject the green blood into the life of my students, as she said during the commissioning event, because she saw the importance of the life group, and she wants to implement that in her school and in all the schools where she teaches, because she's a teacher. I also have this young guy, Sejus, who was in Court 14. He came from Gawa, took the program, and just like play, he started applying some of the stuff he got from here, and with a twinkle of an eye, he got a job in Cameroon International University, staying in Gawa, where he is there. One time ago, he gave me a call like, hey man, the work you people did in Sea Life is actually very evident, because everybody in my school is surprised the way I do my things, and they're asking me, what is this extra thing? And that shows that actually there's a lot of impact. I want to share the story of Hassan. I visited Hassan where he works, because he works in one hospital here in Yaoundé. The boss, when I had to speak with the boss, and the boss was like, if this is how people behave after going through their program, I want everybody to go in this hospital to pass through their program, because Hassan is an example. Like I earlier mentioned about service, Hassan goes an extra mile to serve. We have so many of them. I have another person, Ekana. Ekana came here. He was a student by then, the classroom teacher. But because of the corporate training he received from here, career development, he had to put them to practice. And today, I am proud to say Ekana is not just a teacher, he's a head teacher in his school where he teaches. So there are a lot of these impact stories that we can name them. There are some of the alumni who are doing tremendous work out there because they were part of the SLF program. There's this other lady, Sheila Arisa. She organizes public speaking events, and I want to say she at times when I look at what she's doing, I'm proud to say she's an alumni from Sea Life, because you see the servant leadership in her in whatever she does. So the program has been so impactful. We have a lot of stories to share, and why not come and witness it yourself one day?
One of the ways that I believe we can put our hands together to make this more effective is through our donations. And so I'm particularly very grateful to the partners who give into the program, who donate yearly, monthly, spontaneously, different sums of money, from $20 to $10,000. A lot of that money goes a long way to encourage us as a staff. You are the reason why we can do the work that we do, and you are the reason why many of these fellows have the capacity to receive the training. You are the reason why we are raising the green bloods. And I'll just say, please don't stop. And if you've been doing it, do better, because what you do matters, and we are immensely grateful. Thank you.